69-68, Murphy. Now Josh White, watched by Costin. Using up the clock here. Josh White, left side, and oh, there it goes! Huge shot by Josh White. Gives the T-Birds a 1-point advantage. Time now for Trinity Western to answer. What has turned into a thriller here. Mara to Costin, deep, Green, got it! It's a two-pointer. Two-point shot for Kyle Costin. Huge one. 1-point lead. White, watched by Dirksen. Nathan Yu. Underneath, Costin again. And it's Alex Murphy fouling him. And I know Jake Dirksen's been their guy all season. This guy has been outstanding today.
He's been unbelievable on both ends of the floor, providing some clutch play, but in the fourth quarter, he's done a great job on the glass, and just a great dribble penetration by Tyrell Mara, finding Costin in the corner. The smooth southpaw release, and defensively, he's been so active, but his size and his length, I think, has been a factor throughout this game. And now you see him defending Josh White. And sometimes him and Dirksen are getting caught switching on that screen, just using their size and forcing Josh White into dribble penetration. But they've got to keep it out of his left hand and force him to the right.
Got to knock down these free throws. Trinity Western 14 of 21 from the line. And another miss could be terribly costly down the stretch here. Final minute. Alex Murphy to Plum. To the hands of the quarterback, Josh White. Mara comes up on him. Shot clock comes down to 5. White goes through his legs. Decides to, again, left-handed, and no! Rebound, Burke! What a basket! Timeout, Trinity Western. A miss by White. Kamar Burke right there. Trinity Western couldn't get the rebound. 1-point lead, UBC. 30 seconds to go.
Just the rebound you need to secure right now. You don't want this to be the defining moment in the game for the Spartans, but you've got to lock down in those situations.
Let's go to 2 right now. Jake, okay? Jake, we're just going to go directly across right away. We're going to let Danny, you just go dribble entry. Danny's going dribble entry. Okay, this guy right here, both you guys are coming back off. 1 and 2. Okay, Calvin is going to send a screen to Jake. Get a diagonal screen. Tyrell, you're right here, all over that play. Kyle, just stay on the other side. Calvin, one screen. Tyrell, you go. Hey! Jake doesn't go there. Jake goes high, Tyrell. Coming out of Calvin. Stay there. Go 1, and then back out again.
Let's get a good shot. Let's get a good shot.
Positive stay on.
It can be a funny game sometimes. Trinity Western really got back in this game with hustle, heart, and rebounding. And they missed that loose ball underneath. Kamar Burke's there. Right now, that's the 1-point advantage for UBC.
And a team that hasn't been in this situation, the value of that possession right there, understanding how important it was to secure that rebound, might be the difference in this game. UBC understanding, in a 1-point game, we just have to make a play.
2 timeouts each left. Coming up to 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
UBC goes to zone.
Westbrook in trouble here on the baseline. Back out to Horner. Costin, open look. Yes, he got it! Kyle Costin knocks it down. And it could be a knockout blow, but UBC still has almost 12 seconds left.
Talked about Trinity Western's execution in the second half. Great pass along the baseline, a wide open look, and UBC in that zone got mixed up on that baseline pass and didn't close out on Kyle Costin. He walks into a 3-point shot with confidence. He's been playing exceptional basketball in the second half.
Kyle Costin, abominable showman. He has been showing some great stuff here, as he talked about in the opening. Trinity Western, just over 11 seconds from knocking off the #1 seed, UBC Thunderbirds, who unfortunately have had to endure some serious heartbreak. They're a tremendous team. But look what's happened here in the last 5 years. Last year in the final to Saskatchewan, the year before in the final to Carleton, and first round losses.
I guess one positive is they're always there.
Three-pointer would win it, two-pointer would tie it.
And that's an important point, Rod, because right now UBC does not have to look at that three-point line with just under 12 seconds left in this game. But the way that Alex Murphy and Nathan, you have been able to penetrate throughout this game, they get a shot up. Guys like Kamar Burke can crash the glass and create a second chance opportunity. So there's no panic right now for UBC. You can get to the basket and make something happen.
As they started to line up, Trinity Western saw something it didn't like, so calling another timeout was Scott Allen. They'll talk it over again.
I have to go get the ball
Who would you want to take this final shot? Number 4?
Well, I think Josh White has to have the ball in his hands to make a play. Is he shooting it? Potentially, but he's definitely got to be the decision maker at this juncture in the game. Alex Murphy has been great, but this is a guy who you can count on to get the job done. They've done it all year through this guy, and I expect him to be the guy making the decision out there.
UBC led by as much as 16. They need 2 to tie, a 3 to win. Final 10 seconds. It's Alex Murphy. Murphy lost the ball, got it back. Plum now. Kamar Burke for 3, and it's over. Can you say Cinderella? An upset here. Trinity Western has taken out the UBC Thunderbirds.
An amazing performance by the Spartans defensively. Pressure situation, moved their feet, did a great job on Alex Murphy. We have to be shocked that Josh White wasn't the guy making the play right there. Kevin Hansen, feeling that Alex Murphy had it going all game, give him the opportunity to try and close it out.
Trinity Western, never been to a CIS championship in men's basketball before, is going to the championship game, upsetting the UBC Thunderbirds, 74-72. Here is our player of the game, no doubt. Belongs to number 7, Kyle Costin.
He was unbelievable scoring the basketball, whether it be at the basket or the three-point line, and he made clutch plays on the defensive end as well in terms of rebounding. 23 points, 12 rebounds, shooting a high field goal percentage. He definitely was the key difference for the Spartans in the second half.
And there's Paul Hollingsworth with our Russell player of the game.
Well, thank you, Rod. Down by 9 at the half. You turned it around. How did you do it?
You know, going in the locker room, we had some nerves because we had 2 losses to them during the season. And they weren't just losses, we were losing by a lot. So we had a little bit of nerves, and second half we just calmed down.
Rod Black said in the broadcast you did this with hustle, heart, and rebounding. Is that the key to your game?
Definitely, yeah, definitely. You know, we try to outwork guys, and if we can beat them down, you know, break down the morale, then I feel like, you know, we have a chance to beat anyone.
From the West Coast to the East Coast, clearly this hometown crowd in Halifax adopted this team as today's favorite. How much did that help being so far away from home and playing in such new terrain?
Definitely. always having the fans behind you is great. And Halifax has some of the best fans that I've heard. So, you know, having them adopt us is great. You know, always being the underdog is nice. And thanks to these guys here, you know, it really helped us out.
Congrats. Thanks for this.
All right, thanks a lot. Thanks.
For the second straight year, a wild card is going to a national championship final. Unbelievable. The Trinity Western University Spartans from BC are going to the championship game. Our second semifinal is on its way.